This year, Churchill Square will be empty. We are proudly 2 of 1,100 volunteers. Our nonprofit organization proudly supports more than 20 other nonprofit organizations in our community. We receive thousands of dollars from the Christmas Bureau, money we need, and that's only a part of the $100,000 that they donate back to the community every year.
This is more than a festival. It's a community that serves the greater communities.
The reality right now, if we don't get help, Taste of Edmonton will never come back. As a volunteer board member, I have watched Taste of Edmonton bring 350,000 people together every year.
My name is Frank. I'm one of the 50 restaurant partners. Without Taste of Edmonton, we will lose one of our biggest revenue sources. Everyone will.
Hi, I'm Jamie Soleil, and we love the Taste of Edmonton. It is a family tradition that I want to pass on to new generations.
Here are the facts. 350,000 people come here every year. 20 local charities are helped with more than $100,000. 1,100 volunteers are on site. 50 restaurant partners are featured. 9 food trucks roll in. $15 million comes to Edmonton and stays right here. Our nonprofit organization, Events Edmonton, with our premier festival, Taste of Edmonton, has been running for 36 years. We need donations. We need them to save this festival.
So, welcome to our show. Hi, Donovan.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. So we're extremely happy today to bring to you. I'm just going to make sure my video won't turn on again. I don't think. But we're very excited to. Oh, maybe it will.
I think it's good.
Sorry. There we go. We're very excited to be hosting today the Sysco Virtual Kitchen Show with the Taste of Edmonton. And Donovan, I'm just so pleased to do this again. This is day 3, I think. We have a few more shows ahead of us all the way till next Saturday. But do you want to kind of just share with everyone what we're doing over the next 10 days?
Yeah, absolutely. We are showcasing restaurant partners, highlighting with having guests on your virtual kitchen, showcasing, talking, bragging, explaining what each of the restaurant partners are doing, what their history is with Taste of Edmonton, and, you know, allowing them a platform to share their story, right? You know, for the festival, Events Edmonton, a nonprofit organization that puts on this festival annually every July. It's with amazing partners like you guys and our 50 restaurant partners, 9 food truck partners. We all come together. We celebrate Edmonton's culinary scene. We celebrate giving back to our community with the volunteers. We've got over 1,100 volunteers. So this platform is extremely important. It's allowing us to expand and share the voice of the restaurant partners, because we don't have Taste of Edmonton running at Churchill this year. So with that being said, we're extremely grateful to Sysco for allowing and jumping into this initiative and broadcasting to everybody, to give everybody a platform to share their stories.
So, we're super excited about that, and we're very happy and very pleased to be a part of this. And the one thing I just want to kind of mention, can you just mention a little bit about the economic activity that Taste of Edmonton brings to the region?
Yeah, you know, annually, it's roughly about $15 million that comes into the city of Edmonton, and that money stays right here. You know, with the restaurants and food trucks that roll in, that money that comes into the festival, we're able to share that money back to the over 20 charities that we work with. You know, there's a lot of great charities that we are working with, like the Christmas Bureau and Hope Mission, Bissell Center, and, you know, it's one of those things as nonprofit. We want to help everybody and as many people and organizations that we possibly can. And the give or take $15 million that comes in, the economic impact that allows Events Edmonton to give back and give back in a strong way for those that are deserving and those that really need the funds for their operations.
Yeah, and it's such a big part of the community that that's a huge part, and we're hoping everyone can donate. Where do people donate? Where can they donate?
Directly to our website, www.tasteofedm.ca. So it's the Taste of Edmonton's website. Two different ways to donate. You can donate as low as $3. $25 gets you a tax receipt. For a $100 donation, the second way of donating, that would get you a sheet of 40 tickets for the 2021 Food Festival, including a tax receipt with that as well. So www.tasteofedm.ca, and it's right there on the homepage.
Awesome. And I think it's great that you're promoting next year. And next year, is there any plans or anything new about next year other than just getting back and sharing great food and having great company?
Well, our organization, we started planning for 2020 really September 1st. So in July, we go through, obviously, the setup. Wes and his team are absolutely amazing with the production and the setup. And, Leanna and her team with the marketing, and Sherry and her team with the volunteer coordinations. So for us as an organization, we get through the 10 days, 11 days of the festival. And once we wrap and everything's put away and washed and we catch our breath, then really September 1st is when we started. It was a lot of pre-production and going through, seeing what worked, seeing what could be done better, what holes are we missing, what new restaurant partners that we want to entertain. And speaking of entertainment, Trent and his team, they put a lot of hours into bringing different entertainment into the city. We are local based. What I mean by that, we support only Canadian entertainment. So it is a lot of production. You can imagine the months that goes into being able to host 350,000 people through the gates during the 11 days.
Well, yeah, I've done some shows, and I kind of have a feeling what that would be like. That was like one person, like opposed to a whole week of 10 days. I can only imagine the amount of work that goes into that. That's incredible, incredible. So, Donovan, we have got an amazing lineup today of some of the restaurants. We also have food truck. We have a food truck today. We're going to talk with. How many food trucks are part of Taste of Edmonton?
So this year, 9 food trucks we're about to roll in. We have some pretty amazing culinary that is coming out of these food trucks. Last year we had 4. We increased to 9 this year, and we were thrilled and over the moon with the excitement for these operating partners that wanted to join us, and to have them come and set up for 11 days on Churchill. It's absolutely phenomenal. So 9 food trucks, and we do have one that is kicking off the show today with us, and I'm excited for Ian to share some of the information about his food truck and his history with Taste of Edmonton.
Yeah, you know what? Food trucks have been such an amazing thing where, I remember when they came out. Well, I didn't say came out, but reinvented themselves. Let's say that back in 2008. And to see what they're doing now and the amazing food that they're offering, it's just incredible. So I'm excited to talk to them today. And then all the other restaurants and places that we have today on the call or on the show is incredible. These are amazing places. And they've been with you a long time?
For us, we've got restaurant partners that have been with us for 30 years. We've got brand new restaurant partners. We really listen to Edmontonians. A lot of individuals wanted to see some new food, some new offerings, and for us to be able to really take the time and have a selection committee and interview some new restaurant partners, we really took that to heart. And so for us to increase our restaurant partners to 50, to increase our food trucks to 9, we were very, very excited for Taste of Edmonton 2020. And yeah, it's unfortunate that it's not happening, but we're still, we're here, we're smiling, we're extremely optimistic for 2021. And I think that we're going to come back stronger and really excited for Taste 2021.
Yeah, we're very excited as well because we will be there. We will be enjoying some amazing products and amazing dishes and food with all of with all the restaurants that are going to be there and all the food trucks. So we're super excited about this. I gotta stop saying super excited, but I'm working on it. It's like my catchphrase, which is not a good catchphrase. But anyways, I do want to talk about, because we got some amazing vendors that are supporting these 10 days that we have together. And I'm going to kind of share one of them. And it's Maple Leaf. Surprise again. And hopefully they're watching today, because I beat them up yesterday about their beautiful swag that they sent me. Sorry about that. About their beautiful swag they sent me, but which I am going to sport just for Kate, their VP of marketing. But it is something that, and then Donovan, you said earlier that you have tried a new Maple Leaf 50/50 burger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're awesome, right? So a new product, plant-based, premium meat, all natural ingredients, so you can actually read the back and go, hey, I know what this is, opposed to looking and Googling some of those products. So amazing product. It's going to be healthier than, I would say, a lot of products out there because it's natural ingredients opposed to a lot of the lab things that we look at. But we're very happy to be able to have Maple Leaf sponsor us over these 10 days. They're outstanding partner with Sysco's, big supporter of communities. They are amazing when it comes to the support that they've done for us over these 10 days. I love them. They're one of my favorite partners. I got to say that carefully. They're one of the many favorite partners that we have at Sysco. I love working with, but they're a great team over there. So thank you, Maple Leaf, for joining and supporting our show over the next 10 days. So, Donovan, we have our next guest.
Beautiful.
They're here. So this is the Maple Leaf hat. So I'm just going to take it off and we'll hide that for a long time. And we'll go from there. So Sunny's on deck here. Here we go. There's Sunny.
Good morning.
Donovan, did you introduce Sunny?
There he is. So this first individual that we've got, he's obviously working out of his 15-year restaurant partner to Taste of Edmonton. So Sunny is the proud proprietor of Panda Hut, Miss Saigon, Coconut Jungle, and also I Love Bubble Tea. One of the biggest supporters of Taste of Edmonton, a really outstanding individual, and welcome to the show, Sunny.
I think Sunny can see us. Can you hear us?
Are we having a technical issue on your side?
I think it might be a little technical issue. Let's see if Sunny does. There he is.
Good morning.
Morning, Sunny. The beauty of live Facebook, eh?
I wonder if you can see us.
There he is. He's waving. Hey, Sunny, can you hear us?
Hi, how are you?
Good morning.
Good morning, Sunny.
This is Sunny from Panda Express. Nice to be here today, and we're going to talk about Taste of Edmonton today. As you can see, we're in the restaurants still open in this pandemic, but I would tell you though, we miss Taste of Edmonton this year a lot, more than the customer that I think. Every year we've been participating in Taste of Edmonton for the last 15 years. And one of the couple of items in the Taste Edmonton, people love it. Crab and cream cheese wonton and crispy ginger beef. Do I know why? We have people come back every day, every time at Taste Edmonton. They don't just order one portion of it. They'll order like 5-6 portions of it, take it home, give it to their friends, to their family members. That's how I know how popular we are. So if you still want to, you miss the crab and the cream cheese wonton or the ginger beef, feel free to call the number below. You can order it, and if you order over $60 for delivery, you can just click on the button below on the website. You can get a free order of cheese wonton anytime. The phone number is 780-473 food at the south side, the north side 587-473 food. And that's our Panda Express.
Sonny, I got questions for you. We have questions for you. First of all, thank you.
Enough time?
What, sorry?
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly. So
that's okay. So at the Panda Hut, what's your signature dish? What's one of your signature dishes? Is it what you were going to show?
I have hard time hearing you, so very noisy here. I apologize for that.
Donovan, can you maybe ask him?
Yeah, you're okay, Sonny. Can you hear us okay?
I can only hear a little bit of your voice, so.
We'll try to speak up as clear as possible. The question was, what's your signature dish at Panda Hut?
What kind of condition?
What's the signature dish besides the ginger beef and the crab wontons? What would you say?
Of course, we have a lot of like, for example, lemon chicken is very popular. A lot of this year when we impose the third item, we're going to put back the lemon chicken. So we're very excited actually this year to have lemon chicken and ginger beef and the crab and cream cheese wonton on the menu. So if you're missing the lemon chicken, you can always call us. We can always deliver this delicious lemon chicken for you. We also have a lot of good choices, lots of popular items. Coconut veggie, personally I like it. Our curry is different than the others. A lot of good food here.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So
how
many years has Sonny been involved, Donovan, with the Taste of Edmonton? You say he's the longest?
With the Panda Hut location, it's been 15 years. Sonny also is the proprietor of Miss Saigon, which has been with us for 5 years.
Wow. And then you said bubble tea, is that right?
You want to talk about Miss Saigon also?
Sure. Tell us more about Miss Saigon.
About 3 years ago, we decided to open a Vietnamese restaurant, and we called Miss Saigon. And then and it's no-brainer, and we apply the Taste Edmonton because it's a good channel for us to tell the Edmontonian that we have a new and excited restaurant. So before we open, we asked a lot of my friends and staff, do you like Vietnamese food? And they all say they love it. Judging for the last 5-6 years, there were probably more than 20 Vietnamese restaurants been opening in Edmonton. So we have this idea, want to open a restaurant which is different than another normal Vietnamese restaurant. So I asked my staff, I said, well, what do you like, or what do you like about Vietnamese food? They said, well, we love Vietnamese food, but every time I go out and try the noodle soup, everywhere you go, they only give you a few pieces of meat. After an hour, I finish the soup. I feel hungry again. So with that kept in mind, we design this restaurant with quality and quantity. So every portion, every size, we portion it out. We'll make sure that the quality, the quantity is there for the value for the customer to come. And if you're the regular in Miss Saigon, you verify what I said. Our portion is larger than normal. We custom made a few bowl that is very large. For example, an extra large bowl is huge. It's like triple the size of what you get from an extra large from anybody else. So we are really proud of it. But that's just the quality, the quantity side of it. As for quality, we make sure our soup is overnight 24-hour soup booth. So make sure that the quality is there for Miss Saigon. Here's the picture of it. Thank you. So that quality and quantity, we think we soon become one of the best Vietnamese restaurants in town, and we're very proud of it. And last year we introduced a new double, 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 DOWL. So we custom made a folder with 2 compartments. So now you can have both sides of the world. You can have one item on the others, and we can have another item on the other side of the bowl. So it's very popular. If you go on Facebook, check it out. Some people even claim that it's a game changer in the industry. So I like to see some other restaurants actually following us, so we can change the concept of noodle soup. Just not one big bowl of soup, but they can choose maybe one side with the soup and the other side with like, for example, a stir-fry veggie or pork chop on rice. So you can choose 2 different items in one bowl, and that's exciting for us. So please check us out on MissSaigonYEG.com, and we are different and we are proud of it. And that's Miss Saigon. Any question about Miss Saigon? We can talk about it. Oh yeah, we talk about Miss Saigon. There's a food challenge. There's a burrito. We have a menu, like a magazine. People can learn about the culture. We also give out the light bulb bubble tea in Miss Saigon that you can take it home for souvenir, which is light on the bottom. So it's an amazing restaurant. So if you're craving for more good food, you can please come down and check us out. You'll be surprised how good we are.
I was going to say, Sonny, I'm going to put this on my list today because I'm going there for lunch today with my daughter. We're going to go grab some.
Sorry, Donovan, I couldn't hear you. I apologize for this.
I was going to say, I'm going to go there. We'll be going there.
Burrito. Put the ingredient of the food into a burrito. So we'll make it a burrito, which is we're the only restaurant in Edmonton has that. So it's something different also. And we talk about the light bulb bubble tea. And yes, every year we also participate in Taste Edmonton with I Love Bubble Tea. And about 2-3 years ago, we launched a concept with a souvenir container, a light bulb, or some other container, and it was become very popular. If you were in the Taste Edmonton for the last 2 years, you probably saw people walking around with a light bulb, with a light on the bottom, and it's amazing. It's very popular, and we're proud of what we do. We bring joy and happiness to the people in Taste Edmonton, and we're looking forward to continuing doing that in the next year.
That's really cool. Outstanding stuff, Donovan.
Yeah,
Are we going there today for some pho?
Yeah, Sonny's locations are just, he's phenomenal. He's got some great menu offerings, obviously, as he was alluding to with Coconut Jungle and I Love Bubble Tea. It was amazing to see all the people walking around the site with different festive containers. So the light bulb is something that he had with the bubble teas. You saw lots and lots of people walking around the festival grounds with their containers, and yeah, it's great marketing. Sonny is definitely a wonderful representation of our restaurant partners, and always so outgoing and very accommodating with his time and extremely generous, like all of the restaurant partners. But Sonny, he holds a very special place for all of us at Events Edmonton.
That's amazing. Well,
featuring me here today.
No, thank you, Sonny, for joining us and being a part of our show and stuff. And we're going to get out there and support you. We're going to see you next year at the Taste of Edmonton as well. So thank you so much, Sonny.
Sorry, Donovan, I have a problem listening to the sun here, so I can't answer your question.
It's all good. Thank you, buddy.
We were wrapping up just saying thank you, Sonny, and we appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one. Thank you.
Awesome. So Donovan, that was awesome. First of all, I am going to go there for some pho because I love pho and it looks so good.
Yeah, no, Sonny's absolutely amazing. His 4 locations on site. You know, his ginger beef was one of those things that, as he was alluding to, obviously he couldn't hear us too well with being in the restaurant, but it's one of those things that you see people go back and back and back and back and walking around with a light bulb container of bubble tea and just like yeah, like he's done it well and he's done it right. And you know, with 15 years for Panda Hut and 5 years for Miss Saigon and Coconut Jungle and I Love Bubble Tea for the last few years, he's doing really well. So
that's awesome. Well, we're super there. I guess say it again. I'm excited to have met him, and I will be going there today for lunch. So thank you so much. Well, before we bring in our next guest, because they're here, I see them. They're in the green room, as we call it. I got to talk about our next vendor support advertisements, our next commercial here. So Donovan, do you know about Chimo?
Absolutely, I know pierogies and
who doesn't love pierogies in Edmonton, right?
Right.
Well, they're a family-owned company right here in Edmonton, right? And they're grown by Canadian farmers. Amazing company. They got amazing products. You know what? We're going to be actually doing a show this week with them on our virtual kitchen show on Tuesday with Chimo, with Chef Marvin. And I got to throw a shout out to Marvin. He's amazing and the great ideas he's going to be presenting our show is just outstanding. But we love Chimo because, one, they're Albertan and they're Edmontonians and they make amazing products. And you see them everywhere. I see them everywhere. I probably have some in my freezer over to the right of me right now. But we're really happy for them to be able to sponsor us for this next 10 days and the many, many days we have together. But thanks again, Chimo, for supporting and being a part of this. We love them, right? But you got to go get some. So go buy some, get some Chimo pierogies, and enjoy them tonight. We love them. So, and check out their website, www.chimo.com. Marvin's got tons of recipes, ideas up there. We just can't say enough about Chimo. They're awesome as well. And check out our show next week on Tuesday. It's next week, yeah. Next week, Tuesday, with Chimo, with Chef Marvin. He's going to be producing tons of ideas that are awesome right now. So I'm going to bring in our next guest and let you introduce him.
Yeah.
There we go.
There he is. All right.
Hello.
Hey, Chip. How are you, sir? Oh, I think we might have muted Chip. So the individual that's about to hop on the screen is Chip. He is the owner of Hong Kong Bakery here in Edmonton. Chip has been with us for 15 years. Absolutely outstanding individual.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
We hear you clear.
We hear you.
Lost the speaker.
Sysco kitchen, correct?
I'm not sure whether they hear me, but I can't hear you. So
we can hear you.
Try to sign out and log in again. I'm gonna try to do that because I can't hear anything you guys are saying.
All right. Do you want to talk a little bit about Hong Kong Bakery?
Yeah, Hong Kong Bakery is, like I said, they've been with us for 15 years, and you know, Chip's one of those individuals that is extremely outgoing, extremely personable, and you know, he's always there, willing to help out with any of the behind the scenes and anything that we try to ask and need support for. Chip is definitely one of those individuals that is there. And you know, Hong Kong Bakery is the staple in the city of Edmonton, and it's been a staple at Taste of Edmonton for the last 15 years, and just one of those outstanding, amazing operating partners that we're just over the moon to always continue to have year after year.
Chip, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I'm in right now. I could hear you.
Thank you. Welcome to our show. Thanks for being
Yes,
here.
I'm proud to be here.
Awesome. Well, we've got some questions for you because we got to brag about your place now,
Okay,
right?
I'll accept the brag.
So tell us about the Hong Kong Bakery. How long you been around in Edmonton?
Edmonton, age 30 plus years. We actually started in Calgary in 1978. That's when my father started it. And then we moved up here in 1986, and we've been here ever since.
No way. Wow.
Yes, well, I'm actually a third generation baker. My grandfather was a baker in Hong Kong.
No way.
And my family immigrated over and we started the business in Calgary, and we're in Edmonton for 30 plus years.
That's incredible. That's incredible. First of all, one of my Achilles is baked goods. I could just live off of baked goods, especially homemade style. And I'll say yours is kind of like homemade because I'm sure it is. It's beautiful.
Everything we do in our bakery is from scratch. We actually don't use any pre-mixes, so we are a rare breed from.
Well, that is because nowadays most bakeries probably do that nowadays, right? There isn't that many, and I know that for a fact because, like I said, I love baked goods, but there's not that many that really do it from scratch anymore.
No, like I said, I can't see a lot of bakery that actually does everything from scratch. So our bakery is very wholesome, everything from scratch. We're Asian bakery, so it's a little bit different than what most people are used to, like bread or something like that. But we do like Hong Kong style, like barbecue pork bun, egg tarts, chopstick donuts.
Okay, what's a chopstick donut? I gotta ask you all these questions. Sorry, Donovan, I'm got lots of questions here.
Yeah, chopsticks. Chopstick donut is a staple in Chinese cooking. It's like a dinner roll. Okay, you dip it in like a soup, congee, and it's a breakfast food. It's basically a salty bread that's deep fried.
Well, who cannot like both of those, right?
Yeah.
So amazing product. So you've been with the Taste of Edmonton for some time, and it sounds like, and we would love to have Taste of Edmonton happening right now. Unfortunately, with what we're dealing with, we have to do virtual. But Donovan, I'm just going to move over to you to ask more questions to Chip.
Yeah, Jay, one of the most popular items year after year comes from Hong Kong Bakery. It's the green onion cake, which, Chip, I would be intrigued to hear how many you actually produce during a 10 or 11-day festival at Taste of Edmonton. Do you have any rough idea on how many green onion cakes that you produce annually at Taste?
During the 10 days or 11 days, I do roughly, I think, let me do calculation here. A little over 20,000 onion cakes.
No way.
Yeah. We average about 2,000 a day. On a busy day, we approach almost 3,000.
That's incredible.
He's like, yeah, it's just 3,000.
Well, if you've been to our booth, you'll know that we have an assembly line going, and we're just pumping out during the rush hours.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that is amazing.
There's always a long line for the green onion cakes at the Hong Kong Bakery booth, and it's just fresh, and the overall is delicious, and he's got some great condiments that go along with it, with some of the spices and sour cream that you can get with it. But yeah, it's just, I honestly think last year during Taste, maybe those 3,000 that you make per day, I was probably at least 10% of that total numbers. So yeah, it's one of my guilty pleasures for sure.
That's lots of people guilty pleasure over there.
Hey, so Chip, do you have a website people can go to?
It's www.hongkongbakery.ca.
Okay. And they can go there and they can order.
Unfortunately, I don't do delivery, but you can go through like a DoorDash or Uber Eats to place the order.
Okay, cool.
Because we're mainly a takeout bakery.
Nice. Nice. Well, we know takeout's big right now and everyone's doing it, right? So
Yes.
amazing time, amazing products. You know, I don't know how many we're interviewing over the next 10 days, Donovan, but I got a list of places to go. And thank you also for allowing us just to meet Chip and to see and hear all the amazing things and get everyone out there to support Chip and his bakery. And so, Chip, what time did you get up this morning? I always ask a baker this.
I'm the lazy one. My bakery does the early rising.
Yes,
Actually, didn't
yeah.
even get here until about 9.
Okay, I was gonna say bakers. I know they get up so early, and it's such a hard job
Yeah,
to
it
do.
is a hard job, but
It is a very hard job.
I leave the rough work to someone else. I'm a lazy person.
That's awesome. Well, we hope you all the best, Chip. Thanks again for jumping on our show today. Donovan, last words from you, from the Taste of Edmonton folks?
You know what, Chip? We value you and we appreciate you. Obviously, you know, strong operating partner and great person. We have a lot of respect for you, and we miss you, sir. And you know, we're optimistic that 2021 is going to happen, and we can't wait to see the long lineup and have 3,000 green onion cakes going out to Edmontonians each and every day.
Yeah,
so
I'm ready for it. Well, thank you for having me. So I guess I gotta start getting some onion cake, get ready for next year.
That is awesome. Well, thanks again, Chip, and all the best. And
okay,
we'll see you soon. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Bye bye.
Thanks, Chip. Have a good day.
So, Donovan.
Yes, sir.
Next commercial we have. You're terrified. I know you are. What is it going to be? What do you think next sponsor is?
I kind of like the surprises, so I don't.
You like the surprises? Okay, well,
don't look ahead.
It's Toppets, and we talked about this morning. Crunchy calamari bites, amazing company. First of all, and we love calamari. I love calamari. It's one of my favorite foods. And Donovan, you calamari fan?
I am. Yeah. Those look delicious.
Outstanding. So first of all, amazing company, Toppets. Huge partner of Sysco's here. Love the products. They always got innovative products like the calamari bites. You know what? Unbelievable. Calamari is one for a restaurant. It's profitable, amazing. Everyone eats it. So why not make it a little bite size? So it's a great new twist on an appetizer we all love. And I just am so happy to have Toppets sponsor our 10 days with the Taste of Edmonton and just really step up. And we thank you for all the things you've done, Toppets, and we just can't thank you enough. So awesome stuff. But I got to bring in our next guest here, Donovan, right away, because they've been sitting here for a little bit. And we're excited to bring them. But I'll let you do the intros, and we'll add them to the show here.
Terrific. These wonderful individuals, they will always have a special place for us. So we've got Fantasia Cafe and Catering with us today. And, you know, these individuals, they go above and beyond. So we have annually, give or take, about 1,100 volunteers that come in and help during the festival. And Fantasia is always so outgoing, and they provide free gelato to our volunteer partners, that sweet treat during the day to give them a little energy boost. And, you know, I'm absolutely thrilled to have you guys here. So James and Vanessa, welcome to the show today. And, you know, thank you so very much. 10 years of service with being a part of Taste of Edmonton. So welcome.
Thank you so much for having us. We're really proud to be a part of Taste of Edmonton for so long, and we're happy to be here today as well.
Yeah, thank you, Donovan. It's awesome. You guys work so hard. If people see all the work that the volunteers do, it's just an amazing, you know, to get all those people and everything that they do. Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Well, you guys are absolutely incredible yourselves with, like I said, you know, I know that that's probably the #1 volunteer question outside of what's my shirt look like? Do I get gelato this year?
Sure.
You know, we're absolutely thrilled with our partnership. You guys have been with us for 10 years, and you know, I would love for us to hear your story and how you got involved with Taste Edmonton, and you know, tell us about the cafe and the catering.
Yeah, we started in 1996. It's my sister-in-law and my wife and the husbands that married Dom and myself. We decided, hey, what's lacking in Edmonton? And we thought, well, you know what, we need at the festivals, we need gelato. Somebody's got to go get trained. And so we went to Italy, got trained, and came back and started manufacturing the gelato and bringing it to the Edmonton public. So we started doing the festivals, and then we finally got on with Taste of Edmonton, and we've been there, like you said, for the last 10 years. And, in 2001, we launched our retail line, and it's in the Italian Center and Sunterra on 109th Street there.
We're also at Mercato as well. In St.
Yeah,
Albert.
Mercato, St. Albert, and Italian Bakery downtown. And then we, 2008, because every time we do the festivals, everybody's going like, "Where's your cafe? Where's your restaurant? I want to come, you know, and see you guys, you know." And so in 2008, we opened up in Enterprise Square, which is the old Bay building, and the university owns that building now. And so we opened up there, and we thought, well, we have to, you know, add food to this. So it's gelato, and we started roasting our own coffee. And so since then, the festivals, we have our coffee, we have our gelato, now we have our food.
And it's really interesting. It's very much a family-run affair. So for anybody who is watching that doesn't know, I'm James's daughter. This is my dad, and it's been a really interesting opportunity for me growing up in a family of young entrepreneurs who want to be able to share our heritage with Edmonton and contribute to that multicultural fabric that we have. And there's a reason why we're called Festival City. So, yeah.
So, Vanessa, I'm curious,
Yeah.
your tent, the beautiful picture, there's a young girl and a young boy that is over top of the fixtures.
Yes.
Are you one of the two?
No, I'm actually not, but those are our cousins who live in Calgary, actually. Isabella and Luca who posed. I was a little bit older when that photo was taken and not as cute as them, so they luckily volunteered to be able to be our models in those photos, and they're pretty cute.
Yeah, no, I had a wonderful conversation with Sunta, and she was explaining that was her niece and nephew, and I just, you know, she's so passionate and proud, and you know, I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of the family members, and I just, when you're walking past that for 11 days after you get a sweet treat and you look up and you see the family up there. So I was just more curious than anything. So.
Yeah, no, they help out as well. They actually come up from Calgary and they're behind the booth, so, you know, scooping gelato for us now. So it's amazing how, you know, even from Calgary, they come up and they give us a hand. So it's, we're happy to have them come up and pitch in.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Family affairs. So James, during 2019, do you know roughly how many gelato products that you had?
We manufacture about 85 different flavors at any one given time. So depending, you know, the busier times in the summer, we carry a full, you know, full complement of flavors. In the winter, when it's a little quieter, we kind of scale back on some of the flavors that are not as popular, right? So,
And they're always rotating. So we rotate them throughout the day at Taste, and we always display what flavors we have at that moment, but they're always rotating.
Try to please everybody.
Yeah, there's another guilty pleasure that you guys offer as well with the Nutella bomb.
Yes.
I have Zachary, if you
Okay,
like.
what's the Nutella bomb?
I can't do it justice. I can't explain it properly. It is heaven. It moves the heavens, and maybe you guys can explain it a little bit more than me just going, it's delicious.
I mean, it's pretty simple when you explain it. It's really just like a Nutella cream, and then crumbled cookies, and then roasted hazelnuts, like fresh roasted hazelnuts, and then fresh whipped cream that we make ourselves. And then last year I believe we went through 265 pounds of Nutella, so quite a bit.
Did you say pounds?
Yeah,
Yes.
265 pounds of Nutella.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's quite the undertaking. So.
Yeah.
Donovan, that wasn't some of your liking, would it?
It's a guilty pleasure. It's sinful. It's absolutely delicious. And, I have a tough job, right? I get to experience amazing people like this and have great relationships and try over 50 restaurants, food and food trucks combined. Amazing food, and I can't say enough about Fantasia, and everybody. I feel like I'm a part of the family when I was in front of the booth, or when you guys come into the office. You guys are extremely genuine to us, and you've always been an amazing partner. And I can't wait for 2021. I know that will be the very first question out of all of our volunteer base, and I still think that half our volunteers come back just because they know that they're getting gelato from you guys every year.
That's really lovely to hear. Thank you.
I have a question though. Because I'm a coffee fan too. First of all, gelato. So I gotta add this to the list too. Because I'll be stopping by. Plus 85 different flavors, which is unbelievable. And then I can buy some for home, which I'm going to do that as well. Got a lot of trips today to do. In Edmonton, roasted coffee. So you guys roast your own coffee?
We do.
You having one right now, Vanessa?
I made cold brew myself, so you can buy the beans, and we can grind them, or you can just buy the beans. And you have a bunch of different ones. I'd say my favorite, and is one of our most recent ones, is Brazilian, and I really like it. And here I made myself a cold brew, so yeah.
That is awesome. I love when people roast their own. And we can get that. I'll add that to the list as well. I got a lot of traveling to do today in Edmonton. Go around all these places and try all this amazing food. You guys are amazing, first of all. We are super happy just to be a part of this with Sysco Canada and all the great things that you guys do. We can't appreciate enough. We know these last 4 months have been just a ripple in our industry, and to see you guys smiling there, it says a lot. You guys are super amazing. So we just want to thank you for being a part of this industry. We're just super happy.
The opportunity to showcase, and just want to mention that we are doing curbside. If anybody is interested, you can check us out at our website.
And what's your website?
Cafe.
Sorry, say it again.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. FantasiaCafe.com.
Awesome. We have it across the bottom there. That's your address if they want to go grab stuff. Can they still do that?
We're doing catering. We're doing curbside pickup, and then we've launched our food truck last year for the first year, and so we've just kind of got all of our COVID protocols in place, and we're going to be launching our food truck for this summer really shortly. And so we'll be posting any locations we go on our social.
Oh man, food truck. That is awesome.
So is your food truck going to be gelato based, or is it going to be the food from the cafe? What's the items that you're going to be hosting in your food truck?
I think it'll vary depending on location and what we think is going to be popular, but for sure coffee and gelato.
Beautiful. It is. Yeah, please, by all means, take a look at the website and find that food truck, because it is just probably some of the best that I've ever had, and it's authentic. I've been to Italy myself, and It is absolutely authentic. It is worth hunting you guys down on whatever location that you're going to be out this summer. And yeah, we're so happy and thrilled that you guys were able to make it on today. And you guys are a valued partner, and we say that word with extreme pride, that you guys are partners with us, and we miss you. We can't wait for 21 and see you in person again.
We miss you guys as well.
We miss you as well.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for being on our show. All the best to you. I'll be ordering some stuff later. So thanks so much. Outstanding. Let's all support them. You know what the best part about all this, Donovan, is just because I'm fairly new to the city. I lived in Calgary a long time, and being up here, I'm just happy to be part of this community and to get to know all these amazing independent operators and all the hard work, because I know how hard it is to run restaurants. It's my 30th year. Is just understanding how hard it is, and to see you guys there, it's just outstanding, and learning all these amazing locations that we have right here in Edmonton. I can't wait to 2021 show to be able to sample all of them at the same spot, which is going to be awesome. But just want to thank you guys for being amazing, and all the best to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
All right,
guys.
Donovan, we will let you guys go back. And Donovan, have you ever had water in a bottle before?
Water in a bottle.
Water in a bottle.
Maybe once or twice. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you about an amazing Edmonton company as well called Arctic Chiller. Did you know that they existed?
I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah. Right? Actually, Sherwood Park. Sorry. Edmonton and Sherwood Park people will just lose their mind if I don't mention that they're in Sherwood Park. But what an amazing company here. Now, the cool thing about them, and I don't know if you know this, is that you can get your logos put right on your bottles. If you're a restaurant or you're having a huge event, they do custom logos right on your bottles for you. Now, they have got a variety of different bottle shapes, sizes. I got some samples here. I've got big size, large size. I got a jug of water here. They're beautiful, actually, bottles. And amazing company here that's supporting us over these 10 days with the Taste of Edmonton. And we're just happy to have them, an Albertan company as well, right? Like, who doesn't love that? So thank you again, Arctic Chiller, for all the things that you're doing for us, supporting Taste of Edmonton and this show over these 10 days. And infused hemp water, I'm going to have to learn more about that and go to their website at arcticchiller.com. But check it out. Outstanding. So I think that might be it for today, Donovan.
Awesome. Well, that was a great show. You know, I am going to brag a little bit about Native Delights. I know that Ian was scheduled to be on the broadcast this morning. Not exactly sure. I know that him and his family were heading out of town, so I'll follow up with Ian and make sure that everything is good there. You know, Native Delights, they have been with us as a food truck operating partner, not for the last couple of years, but before that. Ian is absolutely a sensational individual, and this year, when the selection committee, when we got together and we started discussing what sort of diverse new offerings that we were looking for, especially in the food truck arena, Ian stepped up and came in. We got to sample his traditional bannock, which if anybody's never tried that before, it is just some of the best light and fluffy and doughy product that you can imagine. So, you know, Native Delights, absolute amazing partner, was with us a few years ago, has come back. So I do urge everyone to take a look at their website, Native Delights, native/delights.com. Find out where the food truck will be positioned. If his bannock sliders are on the menu for that day, it is absolutely worth the visit. So, Ian, we will reach out and hope everything is okay, which I'm sure that it is. I bet it's just service. I'm hoping that's what it was, that him and his family went camping. But I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to him and his crew. And yeah, check him out.
Yeah, Bannock sliders. Are you kidding me? Those must be amazing.
Like I said, I have such a tough job some days that, being a part of the selection committee and trying all this amazing food and having culinary geniuses come in to showcase their food, that's again what Taste of Edmonton is all about. Where can you go to sample 50 restaurants and 9 food trucks, walk around with a beverage, have free entertainment blasting in the background, lots of smiles, lots of cheer, everybody's happy. That's what we're looking for, is the support. So our website, tasteofedm.ca, find it in your heart, donate as little as $3, and potentially consider purchasing tickets for the 2021 festival, because we need to bring all of these amazing people back and be able to sample, a variety of different options, all local, all Edmonton based, and we're extremely excited to get back out there.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just so happy to be a part of this. I know Sysco Canada is, Sysco Alberta is as well, and we're just really happy to be a part of this, and can't wait to next year. But just thank you again, Donovan, for allowing us to interview all these people with you, and just to get to know this amazing community that we have here in Edmonton. I'm just so proud to be a part of it, and to be a part of Taste of Edmonton. It's just on top of it. You're the cherry, buddy. So it's awesome. So we're going to wrap up today's show. So thanks again, everyone that was on there, all of our sponsors. Thank you so much for sponsoring our show. We really appreciate it. And all the donations that you've helped out with Taste of Edmonton's outstanding. Tomorrow we have more amazing restaurants are going to visit and drop by our show, and we can't wait for tomorrow as well. And then we got 5 days together, Donovan. More, 5 all the way till next Saturday. And we got lots coming ahead. But you know what? You got to tune in, because these amazing restaurants, hear their stories, like we saw today with these folks. They're out there working so hard to make it with their restaurants through these times, and we got to support local, support our community, support our restaurants, and support Taste of Edmonton is really big. So thanks again, Donovan. All the best for your rest of your day as well. Okay.
Food. It's at the center of our table. The heart of our stories. It nurtures our lives. And somehow, it always tastes better when we share it with the ones we love. Food is the sticky, inspiring, memory-making glue that unites us when we need each other the most. So while we wait for a chance to take our place at the table again, it's time for us to unite and do good for the industry, for the people who fuel our love for food. Sysco believes that if we work together, we can unite to heal the food service industry, bringing us all back together, stronger than ever.